Rain glazed the quiet city, cloaking the world in a silvery hush. In a modest apartment just above the corner's closed bakery, Eli eased into a sagging armchair, the clock's warm tick-tock mingling with the far-off hum of tires on wet streets. The room was dim but safe, painted by the soft orange glow slipping in from the hallway lamp. Ellis' world was small, towering bookshelves, a faded velvet quilt, and, usually, his mother's heart-shaped locket kept always by the bedside. Tonight, though, Ellis' fingers brushed the pale spot where the locket belonged and found only cool wood. His breath caught a slip, a loss, somewhere between the late news and dreams. Drawing in courage woven from habit and love, Eli rose and reached for his old raincoat. Surely the locket was close. Tonight, the city would cradle him as he searched. And so, with a deep breath, Eli stepped into the blue-lit corridor, curiosity guiding his feet into the gentle mystery of the night. Eli drifted downstairs. Shadows danced in puddles pooling over cracked pavement. Each footstep sounded softly beneath worn soles, and the city outside, usually bristling with noise, now shimmered in pensive quietude. Passing under flickering streetlights, Eli glimpsed his reflection, slender, thoughtful, rippling in the cool blue glass of shop fronts. The air tasted of rain and the comfort of distant jazz. Softly, as if the night itself was breathing, a stray cat twined around Ellis' ankles, emerald eyes shining like lanterns. Eli knelt, petting the companion, whispering hope. "Did you see a heart-shaped locket tonight?" he murmured. The cat purred, then darted down a narrow alley, tail held high, as if inviting Eli to follow. Trusting the city's gentle rhythm, Eli slipped after the cat, the adventure unfurling row by shadowed row. The alley felt both secret and familiar. Fluorescent light from a broken sign cast a dim pool onto crates and soggy cardboard boxes. The cat pirouetted around a trash bin, ducking beyond an iron gate into a garden that belonged only to night. Ghostly hydrangeas bloomed between tufts of weeds, shining silver in rain. There, beneath a crumpled newspaper, Eli found a coin, a lucky token from childhood, once lost on a stormy night, much like this. He smiled, pocketing it. A small magic returned. The city hummed gently, every step leading him further from worry and deeper into calm curiosity. Suddenly, a figure appeared, a neighbor, Mrs. Dyer, returning late from her nursing shift. Her breath misted in the air, eyes gentle. "Looking for something, dear?" she asked. Eli nodded, explaining, and Mrs. Dyer's lips curved in reassurance. "Sometimes things wander off just to be found again. Let us look together." The two set out, sharing gentle talk through alleyways and archways, their search becoming a quiet duet beneath neon halos and lamplit eaves. Their search wove through old haunts, the bakery's shuttered door where warm bread had once waited at dawn, the post office, its yellowed windows reflecting the world in oil-painted haze. Sometimes Mrs. Dyer found an odd shoe, or Eli dusted off a rain-damp playing card, odd treasures, each with a whisper of memory. They asked the night watchman, Mr. Howe, who shared a thermos of chamomile tea, and offered, "Look above, sometimes what is lost falls upward in dreams." Eli smiled, feeling lighter, and the three paused beneath the tangle of telephone wires. Above, rain clouds parted for a moment, and moonlight poured down, painting silver ladders on every wet rooftop. The world seemed quietly magical, old, mysterious, but kind. A gentle breeze carried the scent of warm cinnamon and stories waiting to unfold. Led by intuition and by the hopeful cat who would appear again, flicking its tail, Eli followed the scent of cinnamon to the baker's delivery van. Mrs. Dyer and Mr. Hull waited by the curb, their voices mingling with the song of rain. Eli found the driver's door ajar and peered inside. There, between a scattered packet of flour and a bouquet of wildflowers left by some kind soul, rested the heart-shaped locket, its golden chain lit by a single moonbeam. Eli picked it up, cupping it warmly in one palm. For a brief moment, memories bloomed. His mother's laughter, a lullaby sung against thunder, evenings spent reading by window light. Eli pressed the locket to his heart. Peace washed over him, quiet and complete. He returned to the others, who smiled in satisfaction, as if they too sensed the world had set something right. The city, so vast and shadowed, suddenly felt as soft as a cradle. The journey home was gentle, each street now touched with a fragile beauty. Mrs. Dyer and Mr. Hu walked alongside, hands in pockets, shoulders nearly brushing. The stray cat paraded ahead, tail like a question mark. Eli clasped the locket, feeling its heartbeat echo his own. Their little group drifted past shuttered bookstores and flowering window boxes. Every threshold felt lighter, each shadow more familiar. As they reached Ellis Building, Mrs. Dyer pressed a cinnamon bun into his hand, a gift for the night's patience. Mr. Howe tipped his cap, wordlessly wishing good dreams. The cat, brushing once more against Ella's ankle, disappeared into the hush. Eli lingered on the stoop, looking back down the sleepy street. Somewhere between lamps and puddles, the city had grown gentler. The night watcher, Eli thought, walked quieter than any storm. Eli unlocked the apartment door and slipped inside. The ticking clock sounded steadier, the room more golden than before. He wound his hands around the locket, then set it gently back on the nightstand beside the cinnamon bun and lucky coin. Crawling beneath his velvet quilt, Eli let the world grow quiet. Outside, rain still whispered against the pane, weaving lullabies through the hush. The locket gleamed softly in the darkness, a promise that even in the shadowed city, small joys and lost pieces could be gathered again. Ellis, breath slowed, each exhale a gentle wave. In the blue hush of midnight, the city swayed and dreamed with him. And so, held in the arms of newfound peace, Eli closed his eyes, safe, cherished, and ready for sleep.